What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. Today, we're over Doge, Doge, or OMNOM, which is down 14.9%. We've talked about this quite a bit. We actually found it in the depths of the bear market when it was only at $230,000 market cap. I did own 10% of the supply of this coin at one point, believe it or not. Unfortunately, I cheated that bad boy too early, or I would be retired right now. Diamond hands were not available at that time, apparently. So market cap is 15 million. So Doge or OMNOM, it lives on top of Doge chain. If you don't know what Doge chain is, look it up, because Doge chain provides utility for Doge. So Doge chain follows pretty much what Dogecoin's doing exactly, which OMNOM lives on top of Doge chain. It's kind of confusing, but if you look at it as a step-by-step, you'll see the factors, kind of like Inception if you've seen that video. Now, all-time high was 4 months ago. We're down 81%. All-time low was 9 months ago. It's actually available on some sexes right now. We have MEXC, Doge Shrek, and Doge Swap right now is where you can pick it up. Obviously, MEXC has the leading volume. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on OMNOM. All right, everybody, let's get into OMNOM. This is apparently what we had drawn last time we looked at it. And believe it or not, I bought my 10% of supply right here at the bottom and I sold right here. Imagine if I would have held, I lost out on a lot of 200 and some percent gain, or 200 and some X gain, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Live and learn, right? So now that I got that out of the way, we got a perfect bounce off the 618 right here. And we actually broke the downtrend that we were in since April 1st right now on the day chart. Indicators are looking pretty solid, if you ask me. I mean, the MACD is kind of losing its bullish momentum, but we're not seeing any heavy capitulation to the downside. We're just seeing sideways action, which is perfectly fine. Now, the RSI, however, is starting to see a retracement down. I'm really not too concerned about that unless we put in a lower low. And a lower low is all the way down here at 57. So that's something we're gonna have to monitor there. The WTX is also starting to tail back down as well. So in the meantime, what we could be experiencing, I have no idea why I have this line drawn here. In the meantime, what we could be experiencing on the short term, that's probably why it's the short term, is if we draw from the high to the low right here, what we want to try to do is stay above that 382. That 382 is currently sitting at about that 5426 area. We're currently on it right now. Worst case scenario is we go back down to around 42, which from where we're currently at isn't that nasty of a drop, in my personal opinion. That's about a That's about a 12% drop. So 12% drop, worst case scenario. But right now, what we really want to focus on is staying above that 382. You can see there's a prior resistance going back to March of 2024. And then once we got above it right here, that's when we saw some very, very explosive movement to the upside. You can also see back here, we kind of bopped around as support for a while. So this is actually coming in big. If we can find this 382 as support for us, that would be another confirmation of some more bullish movement for OMNOM ahead. Now, obviously, if you break below the 382, we're to see a little bit more of a correction, like that 12% correction I talked about at the beginning. For example, there's a chance that you could retrace down to that 618 right there. But overall, keep an eye on that 382 area right here. I'm going to be bullish on OMNOM. I think it's going to be I think it's going to be a banger still. I mean, $15.9 million market cap, that's nothing. That's peanuts in the crypto space, guys. So Doge, I think it's going to be an exceptional play during the bull run. Unfortunately, I can't bring myself to buy it after I already cheated it. Something about that just doesn't feel right to me. But overall, the market structure looks very, very bullish on it. You broke out of your downtrend that you've been in since April. We just want to stay above that 382 area as support, and we'll keep you guys updated from that point on, okay? All right. So with that, guys, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.